You can give me the most expensive baby grand piano in the most expensive auditorium in the world. I know how to read music. I can play the notes. I know where all the keys are. And I still can't play music. I have no sense of rhythm and I am tone deaf.
Right.
And I don't believe any amount of deliberate practice is ever going to make me Chopin.
Right.
I do believe that there's a certain amount, this is my challenge to you, is there a certain amount of at least natural aptitude, whether it's sports or whether it's music or whether it's whatever, that will give parents an ability to pick a direction and say, okay, you've got the basics for this. If you want to be amazing at this, this is how you do it. If you want to be good enough that if you go swimming, you aren't going to drown, that's kind of where you need to go over there.
Right. Here's the answer as the researchers can substantiate it right now. There are certainly and kind of obviously physical traits that people are born with, meaning their size, for example, or the size that they become. And those can obviously have a huge effect on the activities that they would be good or bad at. And that just simply means that if you're 7 feet tall, you're never going to be an Olympic gymnast, no matter how much practice you do.
Yes.
That just doesn't work. And if you're 5 feet tall, you're never going to be a professional volleyball player or a professional basketball player because, again, it's just not going to work out. And there are some other things you could say. For example, the best pitchers in baseball have certain physical characteristics that are often specific to them. And there are a few other examples like that. But those are physical things. When it comes to natural ability, like saying I'm tone deaf, which a lot of people say, or I have no sense of rhythm, most of the instructors in that field will, and the researchers in those fields will tell you that's almost never true. In other words, that if a kid is trained from an early enough age, they will have just as good a sense of rhythm and just as good a sense of notes as anyone has. And in fact, what most of us call perfect pitch, which the researchers call absolute pitch, which just means if I say to you, sing the note B flat right now, you can do it, which we all have thought, I think, was an innate trait that you were born with it or not. No, that can be taught also, if it's taught in the right way from an early enough age. And so
don't tell my mother that I actually could have learned to play the piano. She won't like that.
Well, I won't tell her, I promise. But that's not an uncommon story. The point is, the researchers are saying the boundaries, the limitations that we think we have. Well, they're not denying that those things exist entirely, but they're saying they are a lot less common and a lot less restrictive than most of us think they are.